Yoga was pretty much present in my life from the early 20s, and for different reasons that evolved over time, I experienced and explored in different practices and different styles, and I actually trained in Raja Yoga, Hatha Yoga, Kriya Yoga. But it wasn't probably until I matured in my seeking, my search, that I could say yoga, true yoga came to me. Obviously, the three key things in yoga is always the asana, pranayama, meditation, which are in itself huge subjects. So covering those three subjects, we also cover philosophy and ethics, and also the historical and scientific knowledge of yoga itself, all of which comes together as a very, I think, deep course in itself. Although it's a foundation course, it gives the students lifelong notes basically to come back to, that they can refer back to. And I think the other thing that strikes me about the course is that it's not just a place where students come to learn and acquire their skills, but they also actually go through a huge transformation themselves, which becomes the learning in itself, and that wisdom is invaluable, because they go away with a deeper understanding of what yoga is. And so that's a big switch in itself. Yeah. I'm really excited to talk about that. We've had lots of feedback from people from the industry that we've produced great quality of students, and also the fact that students themselves given us the feedback that they've been attracted to the course because of the classical contemporary approach, which embraces all traditions and all paths, and still holding the philosophical base, so that they're not learning a particular style, because we've got students that have done lots of different styles. So that's a really, really important thing. And also that it matches industry standards. So the course is YTA accredited, which makes it a very desirable course. And I like to add, from a very interesting perspective, the idea that we were the first ones to actually provide such a course, a yoga teacher training, and has a history of over 12 years. And each one of those teachers that developed and put their sort of wisdom into the course adds up to nearly 200 years of experience. So that could be an interesting way of looking at it too, which I dare say, isn't something that is commonly available of a yoga teacher training course. To share that for me it's been wonderful to be part of the staff here and to be a lecturer here, because I was a student, as I mentioned to Kelly before, from years ago at Nature Care, and then to be on the other side. And I just feel like I'm part of a living and thinking culture that instigates life education, that helps each person to find their Tao or their Dharma. And I really like that, idea and being part of that.